Hello fellow dragons, it's Shane from Astral Dragon Gaming and this is Islanders. It's basically a new indie game that only came out this week. It is a very addictive and enjoyable game and I hope you all enjoy my little playthrough of it. And I'll chitter chatter about all the basic ideas. So, off to a new game. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, this is a really good game. It's a lot of fun, a lot of enjoyable things here and there about it. And yeah, it's, as you can see, it's a very simplistic game. You can do the WASD or, you know, standard issue sort of click and drag sort of thing. You can also rotate the screen. I'm wondering if it's Q and E. Yep, Q and E and rotating. So anyway, so the basic idea of this game is that you're trying to progress from one island to another. Now, how do you play this game? It's basically a lay down items in the most perfect way to get the most points so that you can make enough points to progress to the next level. That's basically the idea. It's a really simple game. It's very enjoyable. So let's give it a crack, shall we? So here we go. We can choose between the lumber or farming pack. I'll go for farming for a change. I usually start with the lumber pack, but yeah. So you have this, and as you can see, if I go near here, it gives me more. If I go further out, let's say, it won't go anywhere. It's not green. Oh, well, that's fine too. So we put that there, and we put our little fields. Now you can rotate it with the mouse wheel. And just put it around, and as you can see, the farm gives me more, the other farm gives me 2 points, the thing gives me 5 points, and I get 10 points to add to my total. Boom. Nice and simple and quick. So moving on, and we choose another one. So we can choose the lumber pack, why not? So it gives me more fields to put down, and we have the lumber mill. So we'll put a chopper over here. We'll put a lumber mill over here, and we'll put down some more fields. So as you can see, as we progress further and further, it builds up more and more sort of units. Now, the one thing that's very interesting, like this little totem here, it adds an extra 5 points to most of the things you put near it. But as you can see, it gets better and better. And over down here in our bottom corner, you can see and I'm pretty sure I'm still in the way there. Let's have a look-see. Yes, I'm right over in the wrong place. Let me put myself up here. Yes, that is a much better place for me because then I'm not covering half the body interface. Right, so as you can see, as you gain more and more points, this little island thing grows more and more sort of coloured in. When it gets fully coloured in, then you can move on to the next arm. Or you can continue on this arm. Now, if you run out of points, so if you put all the houses in a poorly organised sort of system, you'll actually finish the game and that's it. You can't progress and you have to go back from square one. I can pretty much guarantee you're going to see that very quickly in a minute. I can guarantee it, but yeah. Ooh, 29. Nice. Ooh, jumped me right up. So, this town centre. You put things around it. And as you can see, the numbers correspond. But if you put a house where it interferes with the natural planning of something, then it will actually affect the points of those, so you'll actually lose points in the process. So, let's see if we can do that. Shaman's a really good one to do that with. So this is a shaman's hut. So basically it's designed to go near anything. Now you notice I will actually lose 7 points and 10 points off the town centre. So that means you will lose 17 points. So you got to make sure you place them in the right positions to get the most effect out of them. And that looks like a good spot there. Alright. So everything has an area of effect. Right, some things will gather more, some will gather less. It's all learning curve sort of thing. And it's very organic. Each of the worlds is unique. They are not, what's the word? There we go. Islands ready to go. But they're not specifically generated. They are randomly generated. So every time you click on start a new game, always brand new. It's always new. So there's lots of little things that you'll sort of pick up as you go along. Put another field up here. Ooh, perfect. 17. Oh, that's beastly. So, as you can see, I've run out of points, but I do have another sort of thing. I just want to sort of run this to the end sort of thing, and I really clicked that too quickly. Oops. Anyway, so this is the fisheries. You get a lot more for a near town. Boom. Lots of points. And a farm, field, and I don't think I'm going to be able to fit it up there. No. Alright. Just put more here. Alright, so now I have another town centre. As you can see, it's a very big sort of beastly sort of thing. And if you put it near the other town centre, it will cause you trouble. So, try and get as much of one thing or another. One thing I keep on forgetting is to rotate the town map every so often. So, going up pretty high here. Ooh, fountain or hops? We'll go for fountain. Oh, gave me another town centre. Oops. Oh dear. Alright, let's put that out on another island somewhere in the Pacific. Alright. Farm. So, as you can see, the fishery affects another fishery. So, you have to kind of choose where you put things. Rather importantly. Ooh, I've never got this many points for this one. Ooh. And put that somewhere in there. Beautiful. Alright. That's not the one I wanted to pick, you prick. That was dumb. Now, we'll move on to the next island. So, as you can see, it expands as you go. There is 4 islands, I believe. 4 or 5 islands. I don't think there's an actual cap on how far it goes, but yeah. It's pretty progressive. Now, as you can see now, you have much more space, and you'll end up having to collect something like 1,000 points for this level. But it's a really organic and it's an enjoyable game. I like the placement. I like just the pace of the game. There's no you have to finish this game straight away sort of thing. It's a nice sort of chilled, interesting, experienced game where, you know, you can just play it at your own pace. There is a lot of games out there that are fast paced. Like, I've been playing Sekiro for the last 2 weeks, getting my ass handed to me every 5 seconds, but still enjoying the game as a general sort of thing. But at the same time, it's nice to get these kind of games where it's something different. I think that's the one thing that a lot of people don't understand, that a lot of games are out there and whatnot, and you gotta go and buy the newest game or the thing. But I love looking at these indie titles, these small games, these games that have unique premises, unique ideas, and this is a blast. This is enjoyable. It can be as fast-paced or as slow-paced as you like, and you can really do interesting things with it. So I don't see why people don't spend more time just, you know, exploring something different, something new, which is pretty much why I do these videos, because I'm not doing it because I make money, because I frankly don't at the moment. I'm still working on that. It's like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Button down below, you know. That would be awesome. But, yeah, as you can see, you can lose points quite quickly there if you place them poorly. But I enjoy the unique games. I enjoy the games that give you something to talk about with someone. That's why I like Sekiro. It's why I like a lot of games. And I think I'm getting pretty close to being too full here. Oh, this is not going to go well. No, I think it's going to go very poorly. That's the other thing. You don't have to put everything down. There are things that you can just leave as is and come back to it. But as you can see, I'm running short on points, and I don't think it's going to go much better in a minute. I'm pretty sure I am cactified. And yep, I'm done. Oh no. Wow. I thought I was dead. Huh. Wonders never cease. So, one of the more unique things about this game is this placement idea. This placement idea of certain things gain you more prestige. Like, if you have a look here, it gives you a basic rundown, like the city centre will give you more, the shaman will give you more, the plateau will give you less, so on and so forth. So it adds points and takes away points. So if you have a circus or a wall near it, you lose points for it. So yeah, it's honestly, for the price that this is, it's a really nice game to play. And I'm not selling it as a selling point, I'm selling it as a game I'm really enjoying, and bang. So as you can see, your point score can just go bang, and there is an actual full leaders board, so you can look up the leaders board of other people that are playing at the moment. And yeah, it's comfortable, it's serene, it's a great game to sort of like come and churn out a few sort of islands and give it another shot and whatnot. And I really loved it, and I'm still loving it, so come watch me have a play of it again. Other than that, if you liked the video, please give it a like. I like these indie titles. I'll be putting up a few more. I recently put up a video of Unheard, which is another wonderful indie title, which is very simple, but at the same time very, very sort of deep in its mechanics and how it's made. Like, you just listen to it. So maybe have a check out on that one. Other than that, come back, see some more videos, and please comment down below if you have other videos you want to have a look at, or tell me something that you really like to have a look at, or maybe I'll buy a game that you're interested in but you're just not sure if you want to buy it or not. I'll buy it. Always like to buy a new game. My Steam account is only, what, 650 odd games, so we won't look at that now, will we? Other than that, hope you're having a fabulous day, and I've been Shane from Astral Dragon Gaming, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now.